Shohei Ohtani and Cody Bellinger are without a doubt the two biggest free agent bats on the market. But there is one man who provides as much power and excitement. That man is Jorge Soler.
Get the wall, and it's gone! Back to back! Braves take the lead!
Who took the league by storm a few years ago when he improved from a bench bat with 9 home runs in 2018 to the home run king in 2019 with 48 long balls. At this time, news article after news article was being made talking about his sudden rise to stardom, but it wasn't for a couple more years until we heard from him again. This time he was making noise in the World Series, where, as many of you know, he won the World Series MVP, posting an almost 1200 OPS and hit 3 homers in 6 games. Not only did he provide the offensive spark in the playoffs, but he helped the Braves improve from out of the playoff race at 51 and 54 at the time of his acquisition to winning the division thanks to his 14 homers and 882 OPS in the final 55 games of the season, showing that his presence has brought life back to a down clubhouse before and could be a huge boost to the Jays in a few areas they struggled massively in last season, especially in isolated power, which measures the raw power of a hitter by taking only extra base hits and the type of extra base hit into account, with the formula being simply slugging percentage minus batting average. The Jays ranked 18th in the league with just a 161, while Jorge Soler ranked 20th in all of baseball with a 262. A whole 101 points higher than the Jays. And it makes complete sense when looking at his 2023 numbers. Last year, he had a whopping 36 home runs and drove in 75 RBIs with an 853 OPS in 137 games. Those are big cleanup type numbers, a position where the Jays lacked all season long. I mean, no offense to Dalton Varsho, but he is not a cleanup hitter, and he was the one hitting out of that spot on opening day. That definitely foreshadowed what was going to come next. We were all just a bit oblivious. But now that we have gone over some of the positives of his signing, we must also discuss the negatives, and there is a glaringly obvious one. Where is he going to play? His last time playing more in the outfield than DH was 2021. But given the Jays' huge hole in left field, would they fill it in with him? If so, he's at a much bigger risk to injury due to his stature. But if not, and the Jays elect to serve him as a full-time DH, which Rhys Hoskins has said he is open to, then he will clog it up when guys like Vladdy and George Springer need half days off semi-regularly. It would also kill their opportunity to utilize both catchers in the lineup, all the while leaving the hole in left field as empty as before. And finally, let's look at what it may cost to sign him. On SpotTrack, he's projected to sign 4 years, $55 million. On MLB Trade Rumors, 3 years, $45 million. And finally on Fangraphs, 3 years, $48 million. This gives us a rough estimate, and personally, I think they are all fair. However, giving him the 4th year for a little less annual value doesn't seem like a smart option to me. So I hope the Jays check in at 3 years, $45 to test the waters. To me, that seems like a great price for a guy who will presumably be the cleanup hitter on opening day, and a nice player to have in the lineup after Vladdy. But now I want you to let me know if you would welcome Jorge Soler to the Jays, or if there is someone else you are eyeing. And as always, if you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. It would help me out a lot, and I would greatly appreciate it. Alright, I will see you in the next one.